Archangel Michael and my beloved Son, Jesus, are both reaching out to you in this very moment. Their voices join with mine, the voice of your God, calling to your spirit. Listen closely. If you turn away now, you risk distancing yourself from the love, the guidance, and the presence of both of them. This is not something to take lightly. You have but a short window, mere seconds, to decide. I am extending my hand toward you, my chosen one. I urge you, do not scroll past or close your heart to this. No matter the weight of the pain you carry, no matter the storms raging in your mind, do not avert your eyes. This is not just a message, it is a lifeline I have placed directly in front of you. Pause here, even for a moment, and let your soul respond. If your heart longs for my touch, type Amen where you are, not for others to see, but as a small act of faith between you and me. Let the depth of these words sink in. This is your moment. And I am speaking to you personally. I have seen the tears you have tried to hide. I know the battles you fought when no one was there to understand. Heaven has never been silent about you. Even now, all of heaven watches and waits for the choice you will make. The weight of this moment is eternal. The enemy will whisper to you to keep scrolling, to walk away. But I have dispatched my mightiest messenger, Michael, and my beloved Son, Jesus, to stand at your side. Hold on just a little longer. Do not dismiss this as coincidence or take my words as empty. This is the turning point you have been praying for in the quiet of your heart. If you ignore this, you close the door to blessings that have already arrived at the threshold of your life. You are not here by random chance. I, the Lord your God, do not make mistakes. I chose you, not another, not a substitute you, from before you ever drew breath. My plan for your life cannot be fulfilled by anyone else. You have been set apart since before the foundation of the world. When the world rejected you, I whispered over you, that one is mine. I formed you with care in your mother's womb. I have numbered every strand of your hair, through storms, through loneliness, through questions and doubts. My love for you has not grown cold. Do not let the shadows around you cloud your heart. I am the light that pierces the darkness, and I am here with you now. I am closer than your very breath. I hear your unspoken questions. Am I truly chosen? Could I really be favored by God? My answer is yes again, yes. You are my beloved, the one heaven treasures. Jesus gave his life for you. Michael contends for you this very moment in the unseen realm. When you feel isolated, it is because I am drawing you closer to myself. I am jealous for your attention. I will not allow the enemy to claim you while life remains in your body. If you believe that I am here, type 1111 as a declaration of faith. Even a small act of faith does not go unnoticed in my sight, and I will reward those who seek me. This is your invitation to step into the miraculous. I long to release blessings over your life, blessings that shatter every chain, heal every hidden wound, and answer every desperate prayer you have whispered in the dark. My power is not hindered by your present struggles. My miracles are not reserved for someone else, they are yours. I know the burdens that have weighed you down, the fears that have stolen your sleep, and the regrets that linger in your thoughts. But I am not the God of regret. I am the God of restoration, of renewal, of fresh beginnings. Even now, I am sending my angels to shield you. I am sealing your future with my promises. No weapon formed against you will stand, for I am your protector. If you feel your strength fading, lean on mine. My power is made perfect when you are at your weakest. I never abandon my chosen. This is not the moment to surrender. You are standing at the edge of a breakthrough so profound that it will shift everything in your life. Silence the voices of fear, doubt, and shame. Listen to mine. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea for Moses, who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, who walked in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I am unchanged, eternal, and faithful. What I did for them, I will do for you. My miracles are your inheritance. My blessings are engraved with your name. Before you move on, I ask you, as your Lord, take this small step of faith, like this message, not for the sake of man, but as an act of obedience to me. Let it be your silent testimony to heaven that you trust me to move. Let this action be a seed for the miracle you need. Do you know why the enemy fears your obedience in this moment? Because he knows the power you will walk in if you hear my voice. He has worked tirelessly to keep you distracted, discouraged, and disconnected. But today, I break his grip. I speak life over you now. I declare peace to your mind, healing to your body, restoration to your spirit. No force can stand against you when I am for you. My angels surround you, their assignments clear. Every scheme of the enemy is collapsing. Every curse is breaking. Every barrier is falling in the name of Jesus. And yes, there is a divine mystery I have allowed to be written. Simple 9-word declaration, confirmed by research and the wisdom of creation itself, that can release provision into your life. People have spoken it from their homes and seen debts cleared, unexpected income appear, and their lives renewed. It takes less than half a minute, but this knowledge will not remain available forever. Search it out now while the door is still open. It may not be here tomorrow. If you will trust me to accomplish what your own strength cannot, then, as a sign of surrender, type 222 in the comments. This is not just a gesture, it is a declaration to heaven that you are placing your faith in me. Watch and see how swiftly I will respond to that faith. My eyes search the whole earth for those whose hearts are fully mine. And when I see such a heart, I pour out my reward. My promises are not hollow, they are living, active, and unshakable. I will carve a pathway where none exists. I will swing open doors no man has the power to close. Your destiny is untouchable except by your own choice to walk away, my beloved. You are surrounded right now by a great cloud of witnesses cheering for you to keep going. Archangel Michael and my son, Jesus, stand beside you, urging you to hold on and not let go. Even now, my spirit is whispering truth to your heart, truth to silence every lie the enemy has ever planted in your mind. I have called you out of darkness into my marvelous light. You are not beneath, you are above. You are not the tail, you are the head. The pain you've endured will one day stand as the proof of my power in your testimony. The trials that have pressed you will be turned into triumph. The tears you have shed will be transformed into joy. Remember, this I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands. I have not forgotten you for even a breath. When others abandoned you, I drew near. When you stumbled, I covered you in grace. When doubt gripped your heart, I surrounded you in mercy. My love for you does not expire. You do not need to earn my favor. I have already chosen you. You are precious beyond measure. Stand firm, my chosen one. The road before you may have challenges, but I have already gone ahead of you. I will fight your battles, silence every accusing voice, and dismantle every plan set against you. My blessings are already on their way, and nothing can halt what I am about to release over your life. Hold tightly to my promise. Do not scroll past. Do not walk away. Let your faith rise now and watch what I will do for you. You are not walking alone. I am with you now, and I will be with you forever. You may not fully grasp the magnitude of this moment, but know this: the heavens are leaning in, watching for your response. Every decision you make echoes beyond your understanding. The enemy would have you believe this is just another passing message. But I tell you, I waste no words when I speak over your life. This is not simply a warning, it is a divine rescue, orchestrated from my throne for your sake. Archangel Michael and my Son, Jesus, are prepared to shield you with the armies of heaven. They have not come to threaten, but to save you from dangers you cannot yet see. Do not take this lightly, my chosen one. Your destiny is far too valuable to risk. I have seen you wrestle with decisions in the silent hours. I have heard your questions: does my life truly matter? Do my prayers even reach God? Will I ever see real breakthrough? I have heard the cries you've never spoken aloud. I know the ache of feeling invisible, overlooked, and passed by. But hear me now, you are not hidden from my sight. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are mine, and my eyes have never turned away from you, not for a single instant. I have collected every tear you have shed, treating them as treasures. Before my throne, I honor the faith you've held onto, even in weakness. I have seen your endurance. I know the longing in your heart for something more. Even in your lowest hour, when you felt abandoned and misunderstood, my love wrapped around you as a shield. I know the wounds that words cannot explain, the betrayals, the disappointments, the dreams you thought were lost forever. Yet even when you lost hope in yourself, I never lost hope in you. My plans for you have not been erased by your struggles. In truth, every hardship has been woven into a tapestry that will one day display my faithfulness. Your pain will be shaped into purpose. Your story is far from over, no matter how final the darkness feels right now. If you are ready to receive what I am pouring out over your life today, type 333 in the comments. Let this be your act of faith, your signal to heaven that you choose to trust me. Every act of faith you make is seen and cherished. I am nearer to you than your very breath. Even when you cannot sense my presence, I am working behind the scenes, in ways beyond your imagination. You are a miracle unfolding. The storms that try to crush you will soon reveal the strength I have placed inside you. You are not walking this road alone. Michael is already battling for you in the spirit. Jesus, my Son, has already paid for your freedom in full. You are wrapped in my presence and protected by my promises. When fear whispers that you are weak, remember that my strength is your shield. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your fortress. My power shines brightest when you are at your lowest. I do not abandon my children. Yes, you may lose people, opportunities, or comforts along the way, but anything surrendered for my sake will be restored many times over. My word cannot return void. I am not a man that I should lie. My covenant with you is eternal. I am restoring what has been stolen. I am mending wounds that seemed too deep to heal. I am sending new connections, fresh opportunities, and blessings you did not see coming. Your season of waiting was never wasted. Every prayer, every tear, every sleepless night was preparation for the very moment you stand in now. There are forces moving in realms your eyes cannot see and your mind cannot yet comprehend. Battles are raging on your behalf in the unseen. Battles that would overwhelm you if you could witness them. Archangel Michael and my Son, Jesus, are standing in those battles for you, confronting darkness with a power the enemy cannot withstand. The enemy makes his plans, but my hand is greater, my authority unshakable. No curse, no deception, no attack can succeed against the one I have chosen. I shield you with my own hand. I wrap you in the armor of my favor. Every accusation that has been spoken against you falls silent in my presence. You are not defined by the missteps of your past. You are defined by my redeeming love and my purpose for your future. You might wonder, could a simple 9-word declaration truly be a key to unlocking financial freedom? What sounds impossible is now being confirmed even by human research. Investigations from Harvard and insights hidden in government records point to a mysterious center within the mind that, when awakened, naturally draws abundance. This short 9-word prayer has already brought breakthrough to thousands who once struggled in lack, opening doors of provision and opportunity they never thought possible. But this secret will not remain here forever. Seek it now, while the door is still open. If you believe, I am fighting for you right now. Type 555 in the comments as a cry of trust. Let heaven hear your faith. I will respond. I am turning your mourning into celebration, your despair into expectation. Restoration is coming in ways you could never imagine. I will bring beauty from the ashes of what you've lost. Nothing is too great for me. The voices of the world may try to convince you that you are small, powerless, and unheard. But I, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, have called you by name. I have given you spiritual authority to tread upon every scheme of the enemy. My spirit dwells within you. You are not a victim, you are a victor, for I have already overcome the world on your behalf. Stand tall, my child. Do not allow fear to dictate the steps you take. Remember the testimonies of my word, the Israelites standing trapped before the Red Sea, the towering walls of Jericho that seemed unbreakable, David facing the giant with only faith and a stone. Each victory came not by human strength, but by my presence and power. I am the same God today as I was then, and I am the God of victories that defy the impossible. Your current situation is not beyond my reach. I see everything. Even now, I am arranging the details, moving pieces into place, unlocking doors and breaking chains. The power of the things that once bound you is fading, and often your greatest breakthrough comes just after your fiercest battle. That is why I say to you, do not give up now. The enemy fights hardest right before he loses for good. This is that moment. You are being promoted in the spiritual realm. New blessings, fresh favor, and greater protection are already marked for you if you will hold on. If you trust me to finish what I have begun in your life, type 777 in the comments as your act of faith. The heavens are watching, angels are rejoicing. Your obedience is setting miracles into motion right now. You are not waiting on my AM, waiting on your faith to rise. I see your weariness. I know the questions that remain unanswered. Let me carry the weight for you. Let me fight your battles. Your future is not determined by your enemies or your circumstances. Is secure in me. My plans for you are filled with good, not harm, to give you hope and a future. I am making all things new, though the world shakes and uncertainty rises. I am your unshakable rock, your safe refuge, your everlasting Father. Rest in me, trust my promises. Stand firm in the identity I have given you. I have called you, I have equipped you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. The world may fail you, but I never will. My word will sustain you through the storm. My love surrounds you even in this very moment. Do not scroll past. Do not look away. This is not just another passing word. This is your divine moment. If your heart is pounding right now, it is because my spirit is near you, drawing you to. Listen. Heaven is invested in your decision at this moment, and the enemy trembles as you incline your ear toward me. The urgency you feel is real. The time to choose is now, not later. Some doors, once walked away from, do not reopen. I am calling you now because the days ahead carry great significance. Michael and Jesus have stood before me on your behalf, and I have answered their prayers by sending you this message. This moment was written into your life story before you ever breathed your first breath. For too long, you have carried the heavy weight of disappointment and betrayal. You have fought unseen battles alone, and many times you have felt invisible for help but hearing only silence. But I was there in every moment. My heart ached with yours. When you thought about letting go, I whispered into your spirit, hold on a little longer. Your pain has never been ignored. Every trial has been shaping you into the vessel I am creating. My love is what has sustained you to this point, and my love will carry you into what is coming next. If you believe my love is holding you right now, type 1212 in the comments. Let it be your surrender, your public stand of faith. My angels are watching, taking record of every step you take toward me. And know this: there are blessings stored up for you that no darkness, no curse, no enemy can take away. Your faith moves my heart in ways you cannot imagine. Even the smallest spark of trust you offer is multiplied and celebrated in heaven. I am fully aware of the voices that have tried to pull you down, the ones that told you that you would never measure up, that victory would never be yours, that you were somehow forgotten and left behind. But hear me clearly today. Those lies lose their power now. I, your God, call you victorious. I call you chosen. I call you deeply and eternally loved. I have not abandoned you for a moment, so do not abandon hope for yourself. You are not defined by the weight of your failures, but by the vastness of my mercy and the richness of my grace. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the treasure of my affection. There were moments when you believed your prayers dissolved into nothing, when you saw no change and thought your words were wasted breath. But I tell you, not a single prayer you have spoken in faith has been lost. Every word has reached my throne room and is kept before me. Nothing you have prayed has fallen to the ground without purpose, and in the right season, you will see the harvest you have longed for. If you refuse to give up, sometimes my answers arrive in forms you never anticipated, but I never ignore a heart that seeks me. Hold on, your breakthrough is closer than you think. The pain you've endured is not without reason. The enemy wants to make you believe your suffering is meaningless, but I am the one who transforms graves into gardens, ashes into beauty, and mourning into dancing. Your battle is a seed for a testimony, so powerful that many will witness it and know I am God. Your journey will be a beacon of hope to those who feel lost. Your story matters more than you realize. You have never been invisible to me. If you are ready for me to turn your sorrow into joy, let your declaration rise. Make it known you are stepping into a new beginning. I see you. I am already working in your favor even now. The battle you are facing is not yours to carry alone. It belongs to me. Set down your weapons and rest in the assurance that I am fighting on your behalf. The enemy has tried every strategy to distract you, to make you feel powerless and insignificant. but he does not understand that I have already placed within you all that is needed to overcome. My spirit in you is greater than any force that rises against you. You are not merely surviving. You are more than a conqueror through Christ, who loves you without measure. My promises form a shield around you, and my angels are assigned to guard you wherever you go. I know the weariness that comes from waiting, from constant battles, from dreams that seem endlessly delayed. But this is not the ending of your story. I am rewriting your chapters with my love and my favor. I am opening doors no one can close, restoring what was stolen, and redeeming every loss. Trust my timing even when the path is hidden. Sometimes I close doors to protect you from unseen harm. Sometimes I remove people or opportunities because they are not part of the destiny I have prepared for you. Trust me when it is painful. Trust me when the way forward is unclear. I am leading you to green pastures and still waters. I am restoring your soul. My love will not fail you, and my hand will never let go of you. You are not alone. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, my rod and my staff bring you comfort. I prepare a table for you in the very presence of your enemies. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. My word will anchor you, and my presence will be your safe place. You are chosen, not abandoned. You are my child, loved beyond measure. Let the world say what it will. My verdict over you is settled. You are favored. You are protected. You are destined for greatness, not because of who you are in the world's eyes, but because of who I am within you. Hold fast, my beloved. Do not walk away. Do not give in to doubt. You stand at the edge of a miracle. I am pouring my spirit upon. You are new. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is active in your life now. Nothing can sever you from my love. Not height nor depth, not angels nor demons, not your past nor your future. Take a deep breath and receive my peace. Be still and know that I am God. I am writing the next chapter of your life, and the best is yet to come. Your faithfulness will be honored. Your obedience will unlock doors you never thought could open. You are my chosen one. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. My promises are unshakable and eternal. There will be seasons when it feels as if heaven is silent and your prayers have vanished into the air. But in those moments, I am closest, pressing in to strengthen your spirit. I have heard your questions. God, do you really see me? Do you care what happens to me? Let my answer echo louder than every doubt. I have always seen you. I have carried you through the darkness, even when you thought you were walking alone. I have counted every step, and my love for you has never wavered, not for a single heartbeat. This is why my angels, and even Archangel Michael, have stood on your behalf. This is why Jesus himself has interceded for you with deep compassion. Your story is not over. Your miracle is already in motion. They are by your side right now, waging wars in the unseen realm on your behalf, fighting battles you don't even know exist. They understand the destiny I have written for you, and they are determined that you will not lose it to fear, doubt, or distraction. You are not standing at this moment in life by accident. I am the one who brought you here. Before you lies a path I have set, a road marked with blessing, purpose, and life itself. All of heaven leans in to see, will you trust me when the evidence around you tries to convince you otherwise? Will you hold fast to my promises when the winds of life roar against you? I am the one who takes impossibilities and transforms them into living proof of my power. No matter how lost or far away you feel, You have never been beyond the reach of my hand. If you are ready for me to reveal just how near I have been all along, write 1515 in the comments. Let that number stand as a banner of hope over you today. This very act of courage will set in motion waves of blessing ripples that will touch every part of your life. My angels record your faith in the eternal books of heaven, and not one step of trust will ever be forgotten. My promise to you is simple yet unshakable. I will protect you, lift you when you stumble, and keep you steady even when the ground seems to give way beneath your feet. Set down your weapons and rest in the assurance that I am fighting on your behalf. The enemy has tried every strategy to distract you, to make you feel powerless and insignificant, but he does not understand that I have already placed within you all that is needed to overcome. My spirit in you is greater than any force that rises against you. You are not merely surviving, you are more than a conqueror through Christ, who loves you without measure. My promises form a shield around you, and my angels are assigned to guard you wherever you go. I know the weariness that comes from waiting, from constant battles, from dreams that seem endlessly delayed. But this is not the ending of your story. I am rewriting your chapters with my love and my favor. I am opening doors no one can close, restoring what was stolen, and redeeming every loss. Trust my timing even when the path is hidden. Sometimes I close doors to protect you from unseen harm. Sometimes I remove people or opportunities because they are not part of the destiny I have prepared for you. Trust me when it is painful. Trust me when the way forward is unclear. I am leading you to green pastures and still waters. I am restoring your soul. My love will not fail you, and my hand will never let go of you. You are not alone. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, my rod and my staff bring you comfort. I prepare a table for you in the very presence of your enemies. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. My word will anchor you, and my presence will be your safe place. You are chosen, not abandoned. You are my child, loved beyond measure. Let the world say what it will. My verdict over you is settled. You are favored, you are protected. You are destined for greatness, not because of who you are in the world's eyes, but because of who I am within you. Hold fast, my beloved. Do not walk away. Do not give in to doubt. You stand at the edge of a miracle. I am pouring my spirit upon. You are new. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is active in your life now. Nothing can sever you from my love, not height nor depth, not angels nor demons, not your past nor your future. Take a deep breath and receive my peace. Be still and know that I am God. I am writing the next chapter of your life, and the best is yet to come. Your faithfulness will be honored. Your obedience will unlock doors you never thought could open. You are my chosen one. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. My promises are unshakable and eternal. There will be seasons when it feels as if heaven is silent and your prayers have vanished into the air. But in those moments, I am closest, pressing in to strengthen your spirit. I have heard your questions. God, do you really see me? Do you care what happens to me? Let my answer echo louder than every doubt. I have always seen you. I have carried you through the darkness, even when you thought you were walking alone. I have counted every step, and my love for you has never wavered, not for a single heartbeat. This is why my angels, and even Archangel Michael, have stood on your behalf. This is why Jesus himself has interceded for you with deep compassion. Your story is not over. Your miracle is already in motion. They are by your side right now, waging wars in the unseen realm on your behalf, fighting battles you don't even know exist. They understand the destiny I have written for you, and they are determined that you will not lose it to fear, doubt, or distraction. You are not standing at this moment in life by accident. I am the one who brought you here. Before you lies a path I have set, a road marked with blessing, purpose, and life itself. All of heaven leans in to see, will you trust me when the evidence around you tries to convince you otherwise? Will you hold fast to my promises when the winds of life roar against you? I am the one who takes impossibilities and transforms them into living proof of my power. No matter how lost or far away you feel, you have never been beyond the reach of my hand. If you are ready for me to reveal just how near I have been all along, write 1515 in the comments. Let that number stand as a banner of hope over you today. This very act of courage will set in motion waves of blessing ripples that will touch every part of your life. My angels record your faith in the eternal books of heaven, and not one step of trust will ever be forgotten. My promise to you is simple yet unshakable. I will protect you, lift you when you stumble, and keep you steady even when the ground seems to give way beneath your feet. You will taste the reality of my mercy and know that I am good. I have already gone ahead of you, clearing the rough terrain, straightening the twisted paths, and removing the obstacles you cannot yet see. I will not walk away until every single word I have spoken over you comes to pass. In those quiet, lonely hours when you feel misunderstood or unseen, I am closer than the very breath in your lungs. There is nothing past, present, or future that escapes my notice. I see every longing in your heart, every unspoken question, every battle you fight in silence. The world may turn its eyes away from your struggle, but I, the Lord your God, will never overlook you. This is your moment to recognize the depth of my choice over your life. You are handpicked, chosen, and marked as mine. Even if people forget your name, know that it is engraved forever upon my hands. Do not fear the uncertainty of tomorrow. My plans for you are firmly rooted in hope, carefully woven with goodness. You may not see the entire path, but I have already walked it from beginning to end. When the storms rage and fear whispers that you will not survive, remember that you are shielded by the same power that spoke the heavens and earth into existence. Nothing can touch you unless I allow it to, and even then, it is only for a greater purpose you cannot yet see. Sometimes what looks like loss is simply my way of making space for a greater blessing. Trust me when the answers seem far away. If you believe that my shield surrounds you right now, type 222 in the comments as your declaration of trust. Heaven sees and celebrates every act of faith you make, even when the voice of doubt tries to convince you it is meaningless. The battle you face is not yours alone. Michael contends for you. Jesus intercedes for you, and the Holy Spirit speaks comfort into the deepest cracks of your heart. You are wrapped in a love that never fails. I know you sometimes wish you could leap forward to the moment when everything makes sense, but my beloved child, it is in the journey that you discover the richness of my presence. Do not despise small beginnings or slow progress. Every season, whether waiting or running, has a purpose, even in silence. I am working for your good, shaping character, building patience, and planting hope within you. I am teaching you to trust what is unseen, because the visible will fade, but the eternal will remain. What you are learning now is the foundation for blessings you cannot yet imagine. There are breakthroughs on the horizon. Doors will open because of the faithfulness you have shown when no one was watching. No sacrifice is wasted. No prayer falls unheard. I honor those who choose me, even when it costs them dearly. There are rewards prepared for you that no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no heart has fully imagined. Your faith is like a seed planted in fertile soil. In the right season, it will grow into an abundant harvest. The enemy may try to pull you up by the roots, but I am the Master God. Every dream, nurturing every promise, and watering every seed I've placed in you. If you are longing for a breakthrough only I can bring, type 555 in the comments as an act of faith, your invitation for me to move. My hand is not too short to save. My arm is not too weak to deliver. I will show myself strong on your behalf. Yes, there will be times when the weight feels too much, when loneliness tries to convince you that you are truly alone, but my child, you are never abandoned. I walk before you, I guard behind you, and my spirit dwells within you, guiding, strengthening, and equipping you for every challenge. I have never forsaken one who belongs to me, and I will not start with you. You may feel undeserving of blessing, but I never asked for worthiness. I asked for faith. My grace is greater than every failure. My mercy renews with the dawn. You are covered by the blood of my Son, Jesus. Nothing in heaven or earth can separate you from my love. I do not see you through the shadow of your mistakes, but through the eyes of a father who delights in his beloved child. Let this truth break every lie spoken over you. If you are ready for a fresh outpouring of my Spirit, type 777 in the comments. Open your heart to the new thing I am doing. The old has passed away. Behold, I am making all things new. Your best days are not behind you, they are yet to come. I am the God who redeems, restores, and renews. When you pass through deep waters, I will be there. When you walk through fire, the flames will not consume you. You are mine, and I will not let you go. My promises are alive. They are active, unshakable, and certain. Stand firm, even when everything around you feels unstable. My word is your anchor, secure, unmovable, and eternal. Every tear you have shed, every whispered prayer, every act of kindness you have sown, will return to you multiplied. Your faith has never been in vain. I honor those who honor me. One day you will look back on these moments and see clearly how I was moving, orchestrating every detail for your good. What seemed like unanswered prayers were actually preparations for something far greater. The doors that appeared closed were actually divine detours leading you to your destiny. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. I work all things together for the good of those who love me. You are not at the end. You are standing at the threshold of a miraculous turning point. My power is perfected in your weakness. My glory shines brightest through a surrendered life. I take brokenness and transform it into beauty, crafting a story only I could write. Your journey is not a tale of defeat, but a testament to overcoming. You are my masterpiece, a living testimony of grace, redemption, and love. Do not allow fear to dictate your choices. Trust me with every detail of your life. I am writing a new chapter 1 filled with hope, healing, and miracles beyond your imagination. Stay steadfast. Remain faithful. Watch as I move in ways you could never anticipate. I am your God. I am for you, never against you. I am your provider, your protector, your healer, and your deliverer. Rest in the assurance of my love. My plans are for your good, and my presence will never leave you. You are chosen, You are favored. You belong to me. Do not mistake the silence you sometimes feel for absence. I am always at work, arranging circumstances, shifting hearts, and preparing the perfect timing for your breakthrough. I have never left you alone in the wilderness. Even when shadows lengthen and doubt tries to take root, my light continues to shine upon your path. It is in the waiting that I refine you, shape your character, and prepare you for blessings too great to imagine. I know there have been seasons when it felt like everyone else was moving forward while you remained stuck. You have seen doors close, opportunities pass, and wondered if I was still writing your story. Every delay has a purpose. Every pause is a space for my grace to deepen within you. What seems like rejection is often my redirection, steering you away from what would harm you and toward what will fulfill you. I withhold no good thing from those who walk uprightly before me. If you are ready for me to transform your waiting into a testimony, type 333 in the comments. Let your faith shine before heaven and every force that doubted you. Your perseverance is precious to me, more valuable than gold refined by fire. I honor those who remain steadfast in storms, who trust me when the path seems unclear. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are my focus, my delight. Do you know the power of your prayers? Every whisper, every tear, every hope offered in faith rises before my throne. Angels are dispatched at the sound of your voice. Miracles are moving toward you now because you dared to believe that. I can move mountains on your behalf. Do not lose heart when answers seem delayed. Trust my timing. I see the end from the beginning. I am never late, never rushed, never overwhelmed by what overwhelms you. Your journey has led you through valleys of despair and peaks of hope. At times, you have been surrounded by enemies on every side, but the battle belongs to me. Archangel Michael fights unseen battles on your behalf. Jesus intercedes constantly, pleading your case with a love beyond measure. You are never unprotected, never without heavenly support. The forces working for you far outnumber any force against you, if you sense my presence defending you right. Now, type 111 in the comments. This is your declaration that you know who stands beside you. The same God who opened the Red Sea and shut the mouths of lions is moving for you today. My protection is your fortress. My angels are your shield. My promises form an unbreakable wall around you. Sometimes you wonder why the enemy attacks so fiercely. The truth is, he only targets those carrying something of great value. The intensity of the battle reflects the magnitude of your calling. Do not be discouraged by opposition. It is confirmation that you are on the path I have chosen. I will not let the enemy have the final word. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and closer to me than ever before. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. What looks like chaos is fully under my control. I am the master of impossible situations. I make a way where there is no way. I bring life to places declared dead. I turn mourning into dancing and sorrow into joy. Trust me even when circumstances seem impossible. If you believe nothing is impossible for me, type 1717 in the comments. Let this be your bold declaration that my power surpasses every challenge you face. Your faith unlocks doors no human hand can close. Even when your faith feels weak, my love remains unwavering. I do not require perfect strength. Ask only for a willing heart. Bring me your doubts, your fears, your brokenness, and I will exchange them for peace, courage, and healing. I am the Father who never turns away his children. I rejoice in your honesty, your questions, and even your struggles. You are not a burden, you are a delight. Let me carry what you cannot. Surrender is not defeated, is the doorway to victory. When you release your plans, your fears, and the weight of your struggles into my hands, you open the door for miracles to flow freely into your life. The heavy load you carry was never meant for you to bear alone. I am always here, ready to lift you up, to infuse you with strength, and to set you free from the chains that bind you. This message is not random. It was crafted for you, hand-picked, to bring you a word of caution, a promise of hope, and a blessing for your future all at once. Heaven is still leaning close, observing your next step, anticipating your response. Do not retreat now, not when you are standing on the very edge of a breakthrough. The enemy whispers lies, telling you it's too late, that change will never come. But I am the God who works in sudden, unexplainable turnarounds, moments where everything shifts in an instant. You've heard the world talk about secrets that bring success, strategies known only to a few, yet what I give is far greater. A supernatural key that opens doors no human hand can close. Those who receive it see debts vanish, blessings overflow, and the weight of worry disappear. But this opportunity will not wait forever. Seize what I have prepared for you before distraction robs it away. With me, hope is never lost. In your darkest hour, my light shines the brightest. When your own strength runs dry, my power begins to flow. I am your strong tower, your safe refuge, your shelter beneath unshakable wings. Every tear you have shed has been seen by me, treasured in heaven's record. Every act of faith, even when no one noticed, has been marked in eternity. Your journey is far from over. It is only unfolding into something more glorious than you can imagine. Keep moving forward. Follow the steps I have set before you, for the process is as important as the promise. I walk with you through every season, cheering you on, fighting battles on your behalf, and pouring blessings over you that you have not yet even asked for. You are chosen, called to live in this exact moment of history for a reason. My love will never falter. My promises will never expire. Hold fast to your faith, for I am with you now, and I will be with you always. I see you standing at a point of decision, your heart pulled between fear and faith. The voices around you may urge you to give up, to protect yourself from disappointment, to lower your expectations and accept life as it is. But I, your Lord, speak differently. You are not created for a life of defeat or smallness. You are appointed for victory, destined to rise above the waves that drown others. Even now, I am breathing new courage into you, a strength that refuses to let go, no matter the size of the storm. Yes, there will be seasons where demands drain you, and you wonder if change will ever come. But it is in those very moments that I draw the closest. My spirit becomes the breath in your lungs, the unseen well from which you drink. I know the pressure you feel. I see how hard you fight to keep going when everything inside you screams to quit. But understand this, it is not your own willpower holding you together. It is my mighty hand sustaining you. My grace is more than enough. My strength is perfected in your weakness. Each time you lean on me instead of yourself, you invite my power into your everyday moments. I honor those who humbly acknowledge their need, who stop pretending to be self-sufficient, and who cling to me instead. You were never meant to be your own savior. I have called you to be a living testimony of my miracles, a witness to the world, of what I can do through a surrendered heart. The very place of your deepest pain can become the platform for your greatest victory. I have seen you walk through losses that shook your identity, betrayals that pierced your heart, disappointments that made you question your calling. I wept with you, but I never walked away. I was there in the quiet, in the prayers you thought went unanswered, in the nights when sleep would not come. Not one moment of your suffering has been wasted. I am using it all to lay a foundation of faith in you that nothing can destroy, a faith that others will lean on when their own strength falters. Some doors had to close, some relationships had to end, some dreams had to be laid to rest, not as punishment, but as preparation. I see dangers you cannot see. I see blessings that wait just beyond your line of sight. When I take something away, it is only to make room for something better. My wisdom is flawless, and my love for you has no limit. Trust my timing, even when it feels painful. Know that what seems delayed is not denied. It is aligned with my perfect plan for your greater good. You've wondered if your prayers matter, if I truly hear you. They do, and I do. Every word you've spoken in faith is heard in heaven. My angels move at the sound of your voice, warring for your promises, protecting your destiny. So do not stop praying. Do not stop believing. Your breakthrough is on the way. Let my peace steady your heart when anxiety rises. Let my word be your anchor when the ground beneath you shifts. Stand firm on my promises, for they will never fail. When the weight of darkness feels heavy around you, remember this truth. You are encompassed by a light so powerful, no darkness can conquer it. Michael stands watch over you. Jesus intercedes on your behalf. My spirit breathes courage into your heart. You are not unprotected. You are never abandoned at times. The enemy will whisper into your mind that you are not enough, that no matter how hard you try, your best will never meet my standard. Do not believe those lies for even a moment. I did not call you because you were flawless. I called you because you belong to me. I see into the depths of your heart. I know every struggle you face, every battle you fight in silence, and still, I love you with a relentless, unshakable love. My grace is the covering for your weakness. My strength fills the spaces where you feel empty through every season. In every valley and on every mountaintop, you are both held and cherished. If today you need a reminder of my unchanging love, let your heart declare it. My love for you does not rise and fall with your performance. It is anchored in my everlasting faithfulness. In me, you are safe. Think back to the moments you thought you could not go on, yet you stand here today. That was not chance. It was not coincidence. It was my hand that sustained you. Every battle you overcame, every obstacle you moved past, every time you chose trust over despair, I was working for you. It is my love that keeps you standing. It is my purpose that ensures your story is still unfolding. Release the thought that you must have everything figured out before taking the next step. I do not choose the already equipped. I equip those I call, so move forward in faith, even without knowing every detail of the path ahead. Trust that when you arrive, I will already be there waiting. I have never failed you. I never will. When the world disappoints you, hold tightly to me. When people break their word, lean into my promises. I am your constant in a world that changes with the wind. My word always accomplishes what I send it to do. My blessing is never taken back. Even if you stumble, my hand will steady you. Even if doubts creep in, my love will remind you of the truth. Even if you fall, I will lift you up again. There is a longing in your heart that nothing in this world has been able to satisfy. You have searched, you have tried, and yet the ache remains. That longing is proof you were made for more. You were not placed here merely to survive. You were created to flourish, to shine, and to carry the radiance of heaven within you. My spirit calls you higher, closer, deeper than you have ever been before. The battles you face do not prove I am far from you. They are evidence that my hand is upon your life. The enemy would not resist so fiercely if there were nothing valuable at stake. Every setback, every disappointment, every hardship, I am using them to reveal my power. In you, I transform trials into testimonies and pain into purpose. I train your hands for battle and soften your heart with compassion. What was meant for your harm, I am turning for your good. If you choose to believe your struggles carry divine purpose, let your heart declare it in faith. I see you pressing forward when surrender would be easier. I see you clinging to hope when the voices around you tell you to release it. Your perseverance moves my heart. I am preparing for you a crown of victory that belongs to no one else. Do not measure your progress against the journey of another. The story I am writing for you is unlike any other, perfectly timed, perfectly crafted. The blessings I have for you are designed uniquely for your life. You have not missed your moment. You are not too late, too damaged, or too far gone. My timing is flawless, and nothing from your past can overturn what I have spoken over your future. There will be days when you feel as though you cannot continue, when the pressure feels unbearable and the burden too heavy. In those moments, remember, I am your strength. I am your refuge. I will not allow you to be tested beyond what you can bear. I will make a way through and a way out. My grace is always enough. My mercy is fresh every morning. You never fight alone. Let your faith grow larger than your fear. I am the one who renews your strength like the eagles, who lifts you above the storm, who commands peace over the waves threatening to pull you under. Even when you walk through fire, you will not be burned. Even through floods, you will not be swept away. You do not need to hide your wounds from me. You do not need to pretend to be strong when you feel weak. I do not turn away from your brokenness. I draw near to it. My power is not seen in your perfection, but in your surrender. Allow me to heal the places that ache. Allow me to restore the dreams you buried because of fear and disappointment. I have heard every cry for help, every whispered prayer, every silent tear. None have been ignored. I am weaving them into my perfect plan. The answer may not come in the way you imagined, but it will come in the way that is best for you. Do not give up simply because the answer is delayed. Faith is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to trust me despite it. I will not put you to shame. I will not waste your hope. You are my beloved child, and I will never leave you.